Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Alex and I post beauty related videos every Wednesday and Sunday, so make sure to subscribe and you put that notification bell on so you are notified every time that I post. For today's video, I'm going to do a really quick little video just to tell you what is on my Morphe wish list. I find these videos really interesting to watch, to see what people are like wanting to buy, what they're interested in, like maybe I'll be interested in them as well. So yeah, I really enjoy watching these videos. I hope you do too. I can do this with other brands as well, like if you want me to make this like a little thing, then let me know down below what brands you'd like me to do a wish list for. Am I too zoomed out? I don't know. But yeah. Oh, I mean, I've already started, but okay. So yesterday I went to Westfield Shopping Centre, which is in Stratford, London, and they actually have a Morphe store, which I'm pretty sure is the only Morphe store in the UK at the moment. So I went there yesterday and oh my god, the store is like absolute heaven. I wanted to buy so much stuff. I was very strict with myself. I'm gonna save up some money and go when I have the money to buy loads of stuff, because it was absolute heaven. And Morphe is obviously not something you can just go into Superdrug and buy. It was an online shop and something you could only buy on the internet for quite a while, up until like a few months ago. So this was a really exciting thing, and I hope they bring up more Morphe stores like all over the country. But anyway, on to today's video. This is going to be my wish list. I hope you enjoy it, so let's get started. So I'm gonna sit like here so I can put the photos like here, but the first thing that I'm desperate to get my hands on is the James Charles Morphe palette. Obviously you've heard of what this is, everyone on the planet's heard of this. It sells out every single time it comes back in stock on the internet, but I went in the store yesterday and it was right there in front of me. They had palettes available in the shop. I had a look at it in real life and it just made me want it even more. It looks absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to finally get my hands on it. It is expensive for Morphe, but it's one of the like huge palettes with the big pans like in the middle and then all the smaller pans around it, and plus it has like 39 shades in it. Good quality, or from what I see they look good quality, and I am so desperate to get my hands on that palette. Oh my god, I've wanted it for so long, pretty much since it launched. The next thing is I want the Jaclyn Hill eyebrush set. I think it is around £40 for all the brushes, but I think if you total up the value of how much they are, plus they're like a collab with a YouTuber, I think that's a pretty fair price. The packaging, I love the Jaclyn Hill packaging. It's like white and silver. I can't remember how many brushes you get in there, but I am obsessed with eye brushes. I'm constantly trying to buy more eye brushes because I have to clean them like every single week now that I'm doing eyeshadow palette like videos. I know it's just really lazy, but I would absolutely love to have the Jaclyn Hill eye brush set. I'm not interested in the whole Vol or the face brushes. I literally just want the eye brush sets. Yeah, I love eyeshadow brushes, and plus you can never have enough, and they look really nice. So many people obviously rave about Morphe, especially the like American YouTubers. They always rave about Morphe, and when I saw them yesterday I was like, I literally need them. The next thing is a brow kit. It's called the Arch Obsessions brow kit. It's literally only £20, but you get like a brush, you get the pomade, you get a pencil, like I don't know if it's a highlight pencil, and I think you get a gel in it. I could be so wrong. Yeah, you do. Oh my god, you get the brush, the pencil, a like highlight or concealer pencil thing, the pomade and the brow gel for £20. Like that is an absolute bargain, and I want to get back into doing like using pomade on my brows, so I would really like that brow kit. I think it's just so good for the price. I don't know if I'm just like being over the top, but I just think that's so good. Like you get so many brow products for £20, like, and I haven't really heard much people talk about the Morphe brow products, and I'd love to just try them in general. But yeah, it just comes in a nice box with all the products in, and yeah, I just really like to try it. The next thing is the 8W Warm Master Blush set. I have got so into blush like since like last year. I don't know, I was just obsessed with blush. I love applying it. I literally apply it every single day. I never miss it. I just love blush. I love a blush, and the warm palettes looks more like more sort of like my thing. There's like a cool palette or a warm palette, but yeah, I think the warm one is just right up my street, and I love a good blush. So I would really like to get my hands on them. The palettes are a bit more expensive, but eventually I would like to have that palette. It's just so beautiful. And yeah, I love blush, so you can't go wrong with a blush palette, can you? The next thing is the 8L Lo-Fi Sculpt and Shimmer palette. This has like contour, bronzer shades and highlighters in it. Obviously I love contouring, I love highlighting. The palette looks absolutely beautiful, and that one that I've just said is for more like light skin tones. I think Soph Does Nails did a review on it, or she included it in a video, and she said it might have been a bit too dark for her. So if I do want to buy it, maybe I'll look at it in the shop before I actually buy it. But on the internet it looks fairly good. It has like an icy shimmer in it. It has like good contouring shades. I don't know, I'll have to have another look at it like in real life. But I love contour and highlight palettes. I do it every single day, so it wouldn't like it would just be sitting in my drawer. I would use it all the time. But yeah, I really like the idea of that palette. They've been out for ages. I've just not really got my hands on it yet. The next thing is I'm pretty sure they have every single bit of makeup now, because obviously they just come out with foundation and concealers. I'm personally not excited by them. Don't think I'm gonna go out my way to buy them. I'm pretty sure if you want to review them, just search on YouTube. I'm pretty sure there'll be loads of people that have done them. But I actually want one of their highlighters in Lit, I believe, is like the palest gold sort of shade. I don't know how dark that is in real life, because I have to be careful with like yellow toned highlighters, because you can see them on my cheekbones. But from the internet it looks quite light, like a light gold, and it looks stunning. And I've got one of their blushes in Spirit, which is quite dark, and I love the formula of it, so I'm hoping the formula is going to be like sort of the same across the board, like a good formula. That doesn't even make sense, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I love to try their highlighters as well, because obviously I'm highlighting queen and I love highlighters, so it was obvious that I want one of their highlighters. The next thing is, so Jaclyn Hill has her original palette, which I do have, and then last year she come out with a Vault, which has 4 little eyeshadow palettes. You can buy the eyeshadow palettes separately, they're £15, or you can buy all 4 for £50. There was so much controversy, you know what I mean, when these palettes come out, about whether they were good quality, whether people were being sold the old palettes, not the new ones. I don't know, I'm not interested in all that drama, but I do really want the Armed and Gorgeous palette. It's got like greens and oranges and like browns, and it's just really beautiful. I think the obvious one would have been Bling Boss. It's like the warm tone palettes, but no, I don't want the purple one, I don't want the dark green one, I don't want any of the other ones. I just want to try the Armed and Gorgeous palette, and I love the packaging of the Jaclyn Hill stuff. So yeah, that was the only one that really like caught my eye when they come out, I guess. And again, I just haven't got round to actually purchasing it. I couldn't see the Vault like in the shop yesterday, so I don't know if it'll have to be like bought online sort of thing, but yeah, it looks stunning. Just whether the quality will be all there is another question. The next is the Setting Mist. Oh my god, this has been raved about from everyone because of how good the like mister is on it, when it's like a continuous mist, like a sort of spray. Oh my god, it's £15 I believe, which is like, I mean, quite, you know, I mean the Urban Decay one's like 20 quid, but for Morphe, I don't know, it's quite a mid price range. But I really want to try that setting mist. It just looks so good. Yeah, again, American YouTubers rave about it. I'm pretty sure American YouTubers are like the main people that rave about Morphe, like as a brand. Not a lot of like UK YouTubers do, but it's probably because they, you know, they get discount codes and stuff, so, you know. But anyway, yeah, I definitely want the continuous like setting mist. It just looks so good. It looks like it's in a little like deodorant can. I love it. So definitely need to get my hands on that this year. Next is, actually, it was on my list before yesterday, and I actually purchased it yesterday, and I'll just show you. It's actually the highlight and contour sponge, which I did get yesterday. This was £8, which is, you know, quite a reasonable price. The like Real Technique ones is like £7. Or £8, I can't remember. The Beauty Blenders are £16. So this was like a pretty good price for the sponge. I have not used it yet. This is like completely brand new. But I do need to start using that because, again, I heard so many people, especially American YouTubers, raving about this sponge. And like, if you're like me and are heavily influenced by YouTubers like telling me how good things are, I like had to pick that up, because, you know, I can't spend a lot of money this month because I am skint. Anyone else? So I bought that because that was one of the like things that are not as expensive. So I do actually have that now. And then the last thing is, people rave so much about their matte liquid lipsticks. I don't know how good it's going to compare to my Jeffree Star lipsticks, but I want the shade Jealousy, which is like a mauve nude sort of colour, and they're like pretty much my favourite, like pinky mauve nudes. And I really want to try. I love the packaging. It's like frosted glass with like a black sort of curved lid. They look really nice. They're not too expensive as well. I think they're about £9. I could be so wrong, please don't quote me on that. But yeah, I don't know, I just really want to try the liquid lipsticks. I'd love to just buy this all and then do a whole testing video. So let me know down below if you'd like me to do that. I definitely have to save up a bit of money to get this, but I definitely will. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you've got any suggestions for brands that you want me to do this video again, I mean, if you do want to see this video again, let me know down below what brands you'd like me to share my wish list with. If you enjoyed it, please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. Yeah, comment down below if you want me to do this again, and I'll see you in my next video.